channel.
Alrighty then, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good day, guys. My name is Michael and I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer, and welcome to Pathfinder Ruby Phoenix. I'm very yellow. Why am I yellow? I will fix that. But anyway, welcome in, guys. I hope that you are having a wonderful time zone wherever you happen to be in this wide world. Today, we are playing Pathfinder 2nd Edition in a game that is kind of like a prequel to a couple of the modules that are available by Paizo, known as the Fist of the Ruby Phoenix and the Ruby Phoenix Tournament. Our heroes, a group of unsuspecting comrades who have been bound together by fate and some giant evil Oni underlord, have begun a quest in order to try and unlock the secrets behind several mystical scrolls, each of which are basically information and methods of using a rare and mysterious martial art. Right now, our heroes are on a quest to try and find the master of the water scroll, having recently encountered the oracles at the top of Dragon Mountain, who has basically divined where they need to go, and the journey has thus begun. On this journey, of course, are these wonderful people who are my Patreons that support our channel, allow me to keep doing all of this cool and amazing stuff, and get to play with me once a week. G'day, guys. How are you all doing?
You're good.
Yeah,
Hello.
good, thanks. Good.
Yeah, that's awesome. Dag, do you want a slice of king cake? I mean, yes. Sounds like amazing. I don't even know what king cake is, but sign me up. Nothing that ends in the word cake that doesn't start with the word licorice is bad. Anyway, I digress. Let's, of course, meet these wonderful and colorful characters for today's stream. Starting, of course, with Tamaki, our half-elf magistrate investigator, played by Neil from Immersion Diversion. G'day, Neil.
Hello. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Tell us a little bit about Tamaki, if you will.
Yes. So Tamaki is a magistrate in training, a ancient elf investigator, like Michael was saying, and he got pulled along with this group and is currently trying to figure out what's happening between his family and the Onis, as he keeps finding clues one by one about like family's heirloom. Well, not family heirlooms, but like I keep finding stuff that has my family sigil on it, and I'm so confused.
There you go. Well, I mean, what better mystery for an investigator to uncover than the mystery of their own history? Next up, of course, playing the role of Liu, do we say Dishonored? Have you been Dishonored? Is that a thing? Are you a Dishonored guard?
Yeah, kind of. At least in
Kind
his own eyes, he is.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing is, I don't know if you've been Dishonored. Anyway, the former guardsman turned into vagrant alcoholic, Tengu, is none other than Liu, played by the wonderful Rick. G'day, Rick.
G'day, Michael. Yeah, Liu. Well, it's interesting because honor and shame kind of depends on the culture and community that you're in. So in his own eyes, he's dishonored. In his community's eyes, he just died a long time ago, and nobody knows where he went. So is that shame or not?
I mean, it's kind of in the vein of like accepting responsibility, which is in its way honorable in its own part. So there you go. Hey, thank you for the cheer. Apart from Dag, everyone is really quiet. Oh, okay. Well, let's fix that. Sound powers activate. All right, say something, Liu.
Check. Hello, everyone. Let's try that volume once more.
Okay, yeah, no, that's good. That's good. Yep, sweet. Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Well, in case you didn't find out, Tamaki is trying to find out more about their family, and Liu is trying to regain his honor. He's now got a scar on one side and just yells out honor as he's looking for the avatar. Okay.
Honor.
It's fine. Speaking of which, that should be coming out soon. The Avatar RPG, the full book.
Yeah.
Very excited. Very excited. Anyway, I'm getting distracted.
Katara, then?
We're not tangenting, Michael. I've been struggling with my streams and tangenting. All right, next up, of course, is our dear friend from Games and Tea, our dear friend Captain Malik, aka Taisho, the Oni Barbarian. Yes.
AKA Edward. Yeah, hi. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Needs real names.
My real name's Edward, so that's why I usually introduce myself now.
I mean, look, I don't know anymore, man. Like, I'm like, there are three names here. If I throw enough of them out, I'll get one right eventually.
One of them's gonna be right eventually.
Exactly.
Do fine. My brain is just fried, but yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, fair enough.
We'll see how that Apex Tie show today.
But once again, Taicho's brain is probably kind of fried right now too after what happened.
Yeah, this is true.
Lots of acid to the brain. Yes.
That's very true. Very true. All right. Next up, last but certainly not least, is our dear friend and wonderful human being, Sean, aka Kaito, the Kitsune sorcerer of water and waves. G'day, mate. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm still a little shell-shocked about earlier events, but once again, I think the character would be also in this campaign. But yeah. But
that's shell shock's my fault. Sorry.
There you go. Well, let's talk about what happened last week and kick off today's game. But before we do, we have a couple of things to go through. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we would like to give a special shout out to our sponsors for the channel, Hero Forge, for the wonderful artworks you can see of both the characters and the NPCs you'll be seeing today. Thank you so much to Sirenscape for the beautiful sounds that we will be listening to, as well as a special soundtrack, which, for those of you who have been watching the channel recently, I have been reading through The Seeker's Guide to Twisted Taverns, and yes, Neil?
No, I'm just excited because I love that.
I mean, yeah, it's a great book. I just very loud in my ear, and I was just like, oh my god.
Oh, sorry.
I wasn't expecting it. It caught me off guard. Anyway, we are going to be using one of the soundtracks from John Theodore. If you want to hear the soundtracks for the different taverns, go subscribe to Runesmith. Link for today. No, I don't have a link. Sorry. Oh, actually, no. Here we go. There you go. That should be the Runesmith link. So if you want to go check them out, go check them out because they're really cool and they're awesome. Anyway, and of course, a last big shout out to our other sponsor, Fantasy Grounds, for the wonderful VTT that we get to use and showcase and do all of the cool and wonderful things that we do with. Whew, mercy. All right. Now, guys, as always, if you're here at the Dead Aussie Gamer channel, then you know that we are not just asking you to come and sit and watch. We are asking you to come and play. And there are a number of ways that you can play and influence the game today. Now, in addition to the channel points that we have available, we have a $5 award, which will give a hero point to my players, or a jinx point to me, which can be used to give advantage, petition the GM for stuff, avoid dying, bunch of different things here. For $10, you can give a player or a GM a wheel or woe. This is kind of like an advanced hero point. This is a petition the GM for something highly improbable, but obviously at the cost of a wheel, or, you know, in my case, a woe if I decide to do something awful that the players can't do nothing about. For $20, you can grant someone a nat 20. Now, I think we're all locked up on nat 20, so I feel like I need to increase the challenges to make the guys use them a bit more. And then, of course, we have the big tier $50 reward, where you get to create a magic item or boost a boss, who, by the way, if the boss is boosted, will generally drop something useful for the group. We also have a secret menu item, and if you order off the secret menu, you will be invited to sit down with me after the stream at some point and create an NPC that will join the list of secret menu characters, which will appear as my staple of NPCs across a multitude of different games. So that's the secret menu item. Sometimes, depending on where the players are, the secret menu item may evolve into a particular monster or creature or something. But I think for this game, we don't have a... Yeah, I think for this game, it's... No, this game's already got the NPC. So this game, the secret menu item is a jungled encounter. So there is a jungle encounter in the secret menu. So if someone orders off it, that's what we're going with. But... you know,
Nice.
we'll see how that is. All right. Now, before we get started, we also have a plot twist card from Mythical Turian. Thank you, Myth. Please pick your plot twist. Save the day or all in the details. That is your choice. And let me know. All right. I think that brings us up to speed. So, without any further ado... That's right. Yeah, be afraid.
Tamaki invented a chainsaw.
Yeah.
All right. Also, apparently, all my hotkeys went off at the same time instead of typing what I wanted to. So, I mean, I guess.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right. So. Deep within the jungles of Nagajor, twisting vines and rising canopies beat against the sky as a hot and sweltering sun rains down upon this rather inhospitable and vast landscape. Underneath a small ziggurat, an ancient ruin long since decayed and fallen to disrepair, is a secret village of ninjas who had been wiped out by some unknown entity or force. Our heroes, Tamaki, Liu, Taisho, and Kaito, have been making their way through the Nagajor landscape in order to try and reach the other side. A small island off the coast of Nagajor is supposed to house the master of the style of the waves. The scroll that Tamaki currently has is supposed to be unlocked by their powers, and instruction given into how to wield the great powers within that scroll. However, dangerous was the journey, and an ally emerged, protecting the group from an ongoing onslaught from monkeys and apes. That was Vrantris, a strange construct that seemed to wear the garbs of the shinobi, who had not only managed to help repel the apes, but lead them to the secret village. There, the heroes learned that that Vrantris had not really kind of accepted the death of his kinsman, and still treated the bones and bodies as if they were alive. Taisho, for whatever morbid reason, decided that, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to remove the veil over the eyes of this robot that already agreed to help us and take us on our way. But you know what we need to do? We need to find a way to upset the robot. So we went in to go and see the Grand Master, whom, of course, as suspected, was dead. Noticing a shiny spear lodged in the chest of the corpse, Taisho then went and grabbed it, only triggering a series of death traps. Now, these death traps was placed onto the corpse of the master, and the following occurred: the floor beneath the Grand Master's chambers began to fall away into a spinning spiral, funneling down into a underground wellspring of acid, sulfuric acid specifically. As Taisho began to slide to his demise, Liu and Kaito from the outside watched on and tried to offer what assistance they could. Kaito finding a bag containing a pair of magical slippers, which at the time didn't really know, but gave the slippers to Tamaki anyway, because why not? I found some random slippers on the floor on a dead monk. Let's give it to Tamaki, because that'll be useful maybe. Tamaki, being useful, jumped in and tried to give these to Taisho. Taisho, however, went, "Are you mad? I'm slipping into acid. Why are you giving me sandals?" I don't make the rules. I just narrate what happened.
Yeah, keep going. This is exactly what's happening. Yeah.
As Taisho continued to plummet to his death, the reinforced wood resisted the advances of Taisho's trident, trying to sort of slow down his progress, but eventually got stuck in the mouth just before the acid drop. Tamaki slipped and fell in and grabbed onto Taisho, and now the two hang precariously over the vat of acid. Meanwhile, Liu, who had been looking for some rope or something to be able to lend assistance, awoke. Well, I say he awoke, but he didn't awake. It was awoken. A sulfur zombie that spewed out the same type of acid and smog that was found at the bottom of this small pool. Liu frantically fought against this rather unrelenting adversary, keeping it off Kaito as he was helping Tamaki and Taisho. Unfortunately, Tamaki, carrying several large explosives, dropped several large explosives into the sulfuric acid, which of course ignited, and the gas that was trapped within that chamber for quite a long period of time was set ablaze and launched both Taisho and Tamaki skyward. Landing with heavy thuds, both Taisho and Tamaki managed to dust themselves off before engaging with the mysterious zombie monk. Vrantris, the robot puppet, was unable to help due to the fact that the zombie still in part belonged to the clan, and no harm could be done from one clansman to another. A heavy battle ensued, in which a mysterious stranger had made an appearance. A halfling with markings painted upon their face arrived and played inspiring music that had managed to help the group rally themselves and defeat the crazed undead. It is at this point, with the zombie now defeated, and the new friend having arrived, that our heroes take a brief moment of respite as Callie turns and says, "All right, listen, I have no time to explain, but you have to come with me now." And that is where we pick up.
Taisho looks in direction of Kali, sits down on the floor and says, "No."
No? What do you mean, no?
Look,
I am tired. I am turned half to stone. I am falling over. I am burnt. No.
We just need a minute.
almost fell into an acid pit. Yes, we just lay on the ground, face first in the dirt.
Wait, am I still
Ugh.
on fire?
I think what
or
they're
just
trying
blind?
to say, little one, is that he's
She-
only
she
just been put
She seems
out.
taken aback by your statement of little one. Like, it's like she's got words, but they're caught in her throat. She's
He was just on fire. We're all acid burned. He's still somewhat. What's the word? Like
Petrified.
yes, stone. And we're all kind of sore. And unless you're talking about we have to get out of here for our own safety, it's going to be hard to get up and go. You're not a master of healing magics or anything, are you?
Oh,
That second one you said. What was it? Something's gonna come eat you? Yeah, that one. If you can't run, then let's hide, shall we?
Oof.
On second thought, I can run.
Just a list, a list of expletives just emanate from the mouth of Taisho to the point that it's probably a good idea if I didn't say any of them.
Just like
But,
out of his mouth.
a little bit that sort of children covering ears, that sort of just list of expletives.
Nice. Also, hi Calindria, welcome in. Oh, you know what I forgot to tell everyone? I forgot to tell everyone the really important, cool thing that we're doing. But yes, we will have you guys make. Let's start with a perception check from everyone. I will roll for Tamaki. But as we are doing that, I would like to welcome in the raiders who have just come in from Calindria's channel. My name is Michael, Dead Aussie Gamer. Our group is just recovering from a very, very nasty and brutal fight against a sulfur zombie and a halfling by the name of Cassie has basically come in. Oh, is it Cassie or Callie? Callie. I've got Callie written here.
It's a
but I feel like
Callie.
it's
I think it was
Cassie.
You said
Callie.
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 I think you said
like
Callie, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyway, you are being told that this individual has said, "Hey, something's coming. Something's coming for us. Best to get out of here." Yes, we're making perception checks to see what's happening. But guys, if you have not been to the channel before, we have a number of ways you can interact with the game. Channel points, all the donations in the chat, and all donations for this up until the March 10th. Go towards the goal that you can see below Kaito, which is Dag's face at the VLDL studio. If I manage to make $5,000 for this goal, I will put my face smack dab on the VLDL studio, thanks to the Kickstarter that they're doing, and annoy Rob every single day he has to go to work. It is a noble goal that we are trying to troll the biggest troll on the internet. So help.
That'd be great.
It'll be awesome if we can do so. And if we hit the $5,000 mark, I'll be using my buffer, as it were, because I have a buffer to make sure I try and get it, to go to New Zealand and do a live stream with Rob on the opening of the studio. So we'll also do that as well.
So you'd be there with your face in the background.
Yeah. I want to get his reaction of him seeing the mural. So that'll be the thing. All right.
Nice.
Okay, so I'm trying to. That's the
I also
initiative.
just realized I probably should have had disadvantage because I'm blind still. But you can't get
no.
worse
You
than
would have had
what I
time
already
to. You would have had time to wipe the blindness
Oh
out.
dang!
Okay,
All right.
cool.
So,
I still
Liu
horrible.
and Taisho, the two of you look up towards the staircase leading to the canopies. Nope, that's not it. There we go. Looking up towards the staircase, you can see several vines starting to grow down the steps. It at first looks kind of weird, but then these vines start to bloom with brilliant pink and white flowers. Taisho, you may make a society check.
Oh, okay. I have never made one of these before.
And you never will again. No. 18. Nice. That's not bad.
It's pretty, but I don't feel particularly threatened yet.
All right. Taisho, a bead of sweat drips down the back of your neck. The Oni Daimyo, your former employer, has, should I say, several people whom they hire for special missions, special tasks. Their
Okay.
name is the Oniguruma. And I will forget that, so please write that down. Right? The Oniguruma consists of 5 Oni who defy the way that Oni tend to be. You know how like Oni elements kind of are a thing, yada yada yada. Oni elements tend to be earth, air, fire, water, metal, wood. They represent an expansion of that. So the one that you know of is Tolmin Bakraga. Tolmin Bakraga. Tolmin Bakraga is a magma Oni, for example. Hey, Ayurjanasi, thank you for the sub. So yes, he is a magma Oni, for example. You know of other ones as well, such as steam Oni and like mud Onis and stuff like that. Things that are a mixture of elements and stuff like that. There is one who you have heard of that is able to wield, and the weirdest thing is everyone kind of makes fun of it. Flowers. One of the Oniguruma, known only as the Sakura King, which is a flamboyant name that they've given themselves.
Not gonna
Okay.
lie, I don't really trust them.
That is this something that what Taisho is currently seeing? I'm guessing that Taisho has not seen this in action, but has he heard of the Sakura King's modus operandi? Or has he through conversation would basically what I'm saying to say is what he's seeing something that he would recognize through hearsay as the modus operandi of the Sakura King?
There is they don't have a modus operandi more than they have a particularly unique personality. It is said that it is, it's kind of what you can imagine, like, if someone made fun of someone really, really strong all the time, eventually it turns you into quite a cruel and twisted individual. Even among the Oni, and even the Oniguruma, the Sakura King is considered to be one of the, if not the, cruelest of them.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
And he hates being made fun of.
Okay, seeing the
Sorry, I
vines.
should say she.
Okay.
She hates being
She.
made fun of. Yes.
Oof.
Seeing the vines and the flowers beginning to grow, Taisho is going to point to them and go, "That is not good." Leo, I agree with you. We need to run. Oh shit!
Okay.
And he'll
go.
pull himself. He'll pull himself up from his. We're using the trident
Mm-hmm.
and say, "Lead on, little person."
Yeah. What's your name? We can't keep calling you that.
Yeah, do not call me little person. If you do again, I'm gonna kick you in the balls. My name is Callie. That's Callie. Callie. Yes, that's it. She looks at her hand. She has it written down. Yes. Long story short, I'm a treasure hunter from a far and distant land. But you can tell that she's got like a thick accent. And she
Yeah.
says, but yes, I am this way.
Running.
She
We're running.
points. Yes, she points. She points over to one of the nearby buildings. All of a sudden, a blade comes down to stop her. It is Vrantris.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Francis, what are you doing? We have to get out of here. Yes, but I'm afraid I cannot allow you into the houses. You know this already. Yes, look, there was that one time I tried to steal something, but listen, it was for a good cause. You know I needed to get... That is irrelevant.
Rantris, is there another way out of
Rantris.
here?
Oh, sorry, yeah. If you wish...
We need to run.
Yes, if you wish to escape, there is, of course, the emergency escape, which is in the direction that Callie is attempting to take you.
Brantris, ask your dead master, are we allowed to use the escape to get away from the thing that I think is coming to kill us and will definitely kill us if we do not run?
Are you sure that's what you want him to ask?
And to say, if you mean yes, say absolutely nothing.
Master, should I stop these people from passing through? Very well. And he allows you to pass through.
Taisho is not built for intelligence or anything, that sort of thing. So yes, he would have said yes to that.
All right. So, swiftly making your way through, Vrantris and Callie lead you into a domicile. Again, you can actually see here a family, two skeletons, as it were. A husband and wife who just seem to be kind of bowing at each other over a table. And you can kind of see that there is a sharp, pointed blade sticking out of the back where their, spine would be. Very quickly and very easy to say where, what happened here. You watch as Callie begins to start pulling and knocking things off off tables. Okay, it has to be here somewhere. It has to be here somewhere. She says, look around, see if you can find a lever or a fake pot or something. It should be able to open. Every house in this village has an emergency escape. It's somewhere here. I know it. And she starts feeling the walls and things like that. What would you guys like to do?
I'm just going to start walking around whacking things.
You want to split up and search each house?
Rantris,
I start
don't
kicking
you
the floor.
know the pattern here or something?
Vrantris looks around and says, yes, I do. Master, should I reveal the pattern to them? I'm sorry.
Fine.
Oh my
Tamaki's just kind
God,
of
this-
walking on the floor. He's looking around, but at the same time, he's kind of kicking the floor, seeing if he can hear any hollow spots.
All right. You definitely hear a few hollow spots.
Okay, Taisho, right here. We don't need a switch.
Whack.
All right. So you're gonna try and break through the floor?
This is something that
That's,
Taisho has no idea.
yeah.
He's following everybody else's lead here.
We're in a rush.
So if he
Tamaki hears the hollowness, so we're trying to get away.
So if,
Yeah.
if Taisho gets told to whack something open, he's going to go whack something open.
All right. Make a strength check as you, or an athletics check. Probably athletics.
Okay, sure. Whichever. I don't mind. Actually, athletics is probably. Oh, come on!
Natural 20.
Oh, actually, you know what? That fumbles.
No, you could use your natural 20.
Look, I'm not gonna. It's a
No.
magic item, so the item's not
I
gonna
know.
break. But I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that the.
Uh-oh.
You suddenly hear. You suddenly hear this
Uh-oh.
kind of peacocking sound, and it sounds better in the native Oni, but it basically is a song. It's like almost like done as a haiku, but it's not a haiku in common because I don't know haikus very well. So, the summers are hot. The summers are hot. In the lands of Nagajor, the summers are hot. But not as hot as the footsteps I leave when hunting and finding all those who flee. Oh, summer rain, will you come and fall? For I seek my small bird who is trapped in the squall. As you hear these footsteps coming through, it's very poetic. But again, you just watch as these vines continue to bloom flowers, coming through the streets almost like a hedge. You only get a brief glimpse, and I'm going to give you guys a glimpse of what you see.
Was this said in Oni?
It was said in Oni. All right, you ready? Here's your glimpse.
Oh, jeez.
What? It's all right.
Yep, that's fine. Yep, that is what you see as a brief glimpse. As he is about to turn his head, however, you see Callie sort of behind the sliding door go. And let's see what Callie's stealth check's like. All right, Callie's stealth check. Here we go. Oh no.
Ooh.
You know what? I will burn a jinx point because this is my character and I don't necessarily want it to fail, so. 18, much better. Okay, good. All right, so that is the sound of the Oni. All right. And again, this is as you kind of crashed into the ground. He's kind of heard something in your direction, and you haven't broken through yet. You see Callie kind of look at you, going, "What are you doing?"
I'm trying to make a quick exit. Instead of fine, I'll keep looking for the switch.
Aren't you
You're
an
the one who's with the
investigator?
Yes, we were trying to make it quick.
Okay, use your investigation.
Neil, if I never say this enough, I love you, dude. Like, this is just always.
I know. Thank
it
you.
is.
I love you too.
I know what I'll do. I'll put an investigation puzzle. Tamaki will go, "I figured it out. Smash the floor! Smash the floor, Taisho! Use your big arms and smash the floor!" Make a oh my god. Make a perception check to try and investigate the room. Anyone who wishes to may do so.
I will,
Sure.
yeah.
Sure. Why the fuck not?
Not bad. A lot of 18s. A lot of 18s in this game. Kaito, you are panicked. And here's the thing. Actually, let's go into this scene real quick. Kaito, you worked firsthand under the Oni Daimyo. You never got to meet any of the Oniguruma. In fact, you have been instilled with a sense of imposing death around their name. You are not even allowed to say their name. The fact that one of them is here means that the Oni Daimyo has likely sent an assassin, which could mean anything. All right. Actually, tell me how you guys are hiding. I'll be right back.
Okay. Hiding in a corner. Oh,
Michael, you're not muted. Oh boy, dude, you
You're
will not
muted.
muted for any of that. Okay.
All right. I now know that Ribena is apparently a name that people call. So there you go. All right. And let's see with Tamaki's perception. An 18.
yeah.
All right.
18.
Unfortunately, with an 18, none of you managed to find anything here. Actually, you know what? Let's go with 19. Callie's getting there. Let's see how Vrantris does.
He's not allowed to tell us anyway.
He's
He's
like,
not.
I already know where it is, but
Yeah, but let's see if he can spot it. Yeah, he knows where it is. Just so we're aware. All right. All of a sudden you hear the sounds of the singing getting louder. It says, the winters in Nagajor are cold. Oh, the winters in Nagajor are cold. Tiny rabbit hiding in your burrow. Why don't you come out? And you're kind of watching this this shadow of these plants kind of growing more and more, stretched outwards and upwards.
I was just gonna look across the Callie. Wherever she's hiding, and sort of stage whisper to her. What did you do?
What did I do? I
hell is
didn't
this
do
here for?
anything. I came here to warn you.
did they follow you here?
Is she after you or is she after us?
Shut up and keep looking, everyone.
I'll do one more. I'm gonna do one
Sadly,
more.
I can believe
Quick,
you
quick,
were
quick!
on.
Come here, all of you, get over here.
Nope.
And you watch as she puts her hands together and creates a tiny orb of glass, and the orb of glass stretches outwards as the door opens. As it does so, standing before you is this large and imposing figure.
Whoa.
A massive Oni with pinkish red skin, branches and vines twisting around its body, and huge blooms of sakura and white petals over their very person. Their horns are twisted like wood, almost like a ram horn, and adorned with copper and bronze. He steps forward and looks directly at you. In the spring, all of the wild things come home. And he steps in, and as he does, every footstep he makes blooms flowers. In the spring, all good things find their way home. And as he steps in, he seems to not be able to see you. Callie is holding this sphere of glass and trying to keep as quiet as possible. In the springtime, all good things go home. But in the spring, I'll know where to find you. And you watch as he reaches down. You watch as the flowers seem to creep to the trap door that Tamaki was pointing at, and he sees the trident mark that Taisho had left. And you watch as the vines then reach down and sort of wrap around the hinges and just rip the tatami just up and out, and then flings it out one of the walls, which then shatters and flies. It's kind of like embeds in the wall. You notice that that it's a bit too small for him, so he kind of looks at it, and as he leans down, he's kind of crouching next to you. And then you watch as he looks up and takes a deep breath. I have a question for you. Are any of you or your characters in the habits of wearing perfume?
I mean, I was just face down in dirt, but
Like Kaito's
And
probably
also,
just, like,
it'd smell like
washed
acid.
himself.
Maybe
The
it's
acid-
just
yeah,
smells
no,
like
the
acid. We
sulfur.
bathed the place
the
in
sulfur's
acid.
yeah, the sulfur's fine. The sulfur's fine. The sulfur's he smells the sulfur from the zombie in the streets as well. So he kind of looks around and kind of again takes another quick look. Oh, Aya Janasi coming in with wheels for everyone.
Oh, yeah.
All right. It is too large to go down. So you watch as he begins to grow fruit from the edges of the branches mounted on his shoulder. And as it does, you watch as these fruit start to turn into almost like these leathery, skin-like orbs. And the fruits have human faces. He then pulls out one of the fruits. And then another. And then another. And then rolls them down the passageway that's too small for him. When fall arrives and it's too late to find the ones I loved, the ones I'd left behind. And you watch as he kind of walks out of the room, having not noticed you and where you are hiding. His footsteps fade. And as Tamaki says something, there is silence. And you watch as Callie goes, "Did I tell you to shut up? What's wrong with you? Haven't you ever seen any of the scrolls about horror? Every time you say something, that's when they jump out at you."
Okay. Enough. Little person, whatever your name is, enough. We get it.
She then closes the little glass sphere. She had cast invisibility sphere like in the final moment, but yeah, you guys now have enough time, and obviously you can see the hole's been ripped up, but you don't know what lies underneath. You do have a little bit of time. However, I'm going to say this: right now, he is walking around the complex. It's a large complex. Like I said, it's almost like a small town. So he's walking around trying to find you. As he does so, you're going to have a free reign as to decide what you would like to do. Confront him, go downstairs, heal, rest, whatever. The scene is yours. Take and do with it what you will. Vrantris is, being him. He's trying to uphold the ninja way. And Callie's more interested in trying to help you guys out. You don't know why yet.
This is like
We
Outlast
can-
or something. Like
We cannot go down that hole until I am healed.
I
Why not?
I
What
don't
were those
have
head
any.
things?
I don't have any more heals.
Michael, on my because I've got the formula books, I usually write how many I have of each of the potions or bombs in those.
Mm-hmm.
Under the elixir / alchemical bomb one, do I have any elixirs of healing? Or the elixirs of light?
Let's see. Under the elixir one?
Yeah, well, there's two elixir ones because they both can make elixirs, but it's the one with the alchemical bombs.
Yep. Do you have any healing left?
It'd be the elixirs of healing. No?
No, I'm looking at both of them. I do not see an... no, sorry, yes. Elixir of Life Minor 1.
Okay, so I have one more I can use on someone. Taisho, you said you needed it.
I mean, that definitely should probably go to
That would
Taisho.
Yeah.
help if you do not mind.
Here you go. And I'm
If
gonna
if
give it
I'm
to
no
him.
longer like blind or on fire or anything like that, I'm not that hurt.
All right, that is 7 healing for Taisha.
Nice.
Yay. Brings me down to 58 wounds.
Oof.
Ooh.
Probably still have more hit
Yeah.
points than some of us.
Yeah, that I would. Yeah, I would
fair,
definitely.
that's fair.
Yeah,
Also, is Kaito
I'd,
still
I'd
on
be
fire?
down. Well, that's
I
what I
think
was
he-
wondering.
I
It's
think
like,
I
Kaito is really
I'm gonna
too.
presume you put yourself out.
yeah, because like I was like,
Same with Leo. I'm
Yeah.
gonna presume you guys put
oh,
yourself
I
out. at some
forgot that I
point.
was on fire.
Yeah, I'm
and
pretty sure
blind.
otherwise the smell of burning hair and feathers probably
Smell
would
of
have
burning feces. Yep,
Burn the house on fire.
probably would have been an issue.
amazing.
You know,
We'd be on
the amount
fire.
of times Kaito
Or-
has been burned, he's probably so patchy all over the place. Like,
Well, you're constantly trying to shower people with water. Kind of.
It's just.
ugh.
Kali,
Oh,
do you
ugh.
have anything to see what the hell the Sakura King threw down that hole?
Okay, let's start with some of the basics. I don't know what that was, but I knew that it was very upset. The reason I knew it was upset was, one, it's an Oni, and I realized the irony here, present company excluded. Secondly,
Quite, yes. I'm an Oni too.
yes, I
Glad you
I
noticed.
see that. Secondly, I heard it singing, and I thought, like maybe this is a bard, and maybe I could find out more about. Well, it's not important what I was looking for, but I approached this person, and I introduced myself, and the next thing I know, it's trying to unleash this I don't know, a gas or something. I remember just smelling sweet flowers, and then my head got really dizzy. If it wasn't for my dimension door, I don't think I would have escaped. I ran as fast as I could, and found my way here. The door was open, and I'd maybe followed Rantress a few times down here in the past. So I thought maybe if Rantress was here, he would, yeah, boom, bah, cool. I didn't expect to find all of you here, and when I came down and there were zombies, and you were injured, and that was the whole thing.
In the middle of this tirade, can I please perform a perception check to see if she's hiding anything?
Of course she is.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
there's
yeah. No check required. You
no
yeah,
check required. Okay,
definitely
okay.
hiding something.
Taisho is just
Yeah,
Taisho
she's
is just
very
going to
obvious.
is just going to go. Shh.
Oh yes.
No, shut up. You
That's very rude.
took something. You took something. That is an Oni Guruma. It is an assassin of the Oni Daimyo. If it started attacking you, you took something from it. What did you take? And do not fuck with me. Do not lie to me. If you do, I will kick you out right there, right now, for him to deal with.
I'll throw you down that hallway with those unknown
All right.
fruits.
Okay.
No,
I'm
no,
gonna say that was a good one, and I'm
No.
gonna say you won't need an intimidate check for that one. She believes you.
Yeah,
She says,
bloody beaten.
yeah. She says, oh, okay, fine. Maybe during the time in which he grabbed hold of me, I grabbed hold of something as well. She reaches into her pouch, and she doesn't let you reach in. She just kind of shows you what's in it. It is a golden persimmon.
Ooh.
What
solid
is a
gold
persimmon when it's at home?
It's like think
like
like a sweet tomato, like a very sweet tomato.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
cool.
it's kind
A
of
gold version.
shape and appearance wise, very tomatoey, but orange. Flavor wise, like I said, more of a fruit than that kind of sour
very sweet.
tartness. That it's really really sweet. Like you could mistake it for like a plum or an apple. Kind of Not as crunchy, but like got that same texture as a tomato. But yeah, persimmon.
Cool.
Yeah. Traditionally grown in the Greek
gold.
Isles, I believe. But yeah. Anyway. Yes, it's gold. Yeah, the one that she's showing you is gold. As to what this is, anyone who wishes to may make an Arcana check.
I for sure will.
Mhm.
If it's
Yeah,
magic
so
related.
likewise, Taisha will.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm not really good with Arcana. Once again, I use magic. I don't understand it.
All right, and Tamaki. Yeah, there we go. All right, 23.
Yeah.
Okay. So, unfortunately, you don't know much about it, but you can very quickly determine that this thing definitely has magic properties beyond just it's a golden, delicious persimmon.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, this thing, it's much more than what we're just looking at, but I have no clue like what it could be, but it is magical.
But it looks expensive, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Yes, it
It
does.
looks like
Is
something
it
you
worth
should
your
not have
life?
taken.
Well, he
Yeah.
Is it
shouldn't have
worth
left
getting
it somewhere
killed
it could have been
for?
stolen. Like in his pocket.
Whack.
But you still haven't really
guys,
gotten away
guys,
with it
we
yet.
need to focus here. It's all very well, but I think the Oni could just as easily be chasing us, Taisho. So can we just find a way out of here?
That's
yeah.
fair.
Liu, you think about the story as it plays out. She did still approach the Oniguruma, but the Oniguruma was here in the jungle. So what brought him to the jungle is still a mystery, but you know that likely he is chasing cat.
It's not really.
Well, I mean,
We're running from the Oni daimyo. They've sent an assassin. That's
Chasing
Liu's
cats.
chain of thought. It doesn't take more than a couple of steps.
yep, good, excellent. All right, so you know that there's a pathway down into the tunnels. You know that there is some kind of fruit thing that was thrown down. You don't know what it is or what it does. I think that brings us up to
golden
speed.
persimmons.
So,
No, I'm just
guys,
kidding.
the way I see it, I can either go down there where we know where the path is and deal with whatever those fruit thing are, or we can risk moving from here to another house and repeat this process. Now, as far as that big guy or thing or whatever that was, is we can probably manage that. But if it's got some kind of sensors through the vines, because that was that the impression I got, it's kind of sending them out, the creepers, like almost like antennae. If that's the case, we'll probably be
True.
spotted as soon as we leave. So what do we want to do?
Well, first, Liu, I need to give these to you, and I am going to give him the scrolls that I have. Because
yeah.
I was fell into a pit of sulfur acid with all of these.
Well, maybe like we could
You
take
are
one
more
each to
athletic
split the
than-
risk.
That's even more of a risk if one of us dies. Lose it all. No. I just thought you were the most agile, like athletic. You know, like
We have a
You're the
saying:
most-
don't put all your eggs in one basket.
That's true.
Well, then, okay, so yeah.
I can
Yes,
take
I
the
am
water
speaking as a
one.
Tengu here.
All right. I
Amazing,
guess,
well done.
Quietly, who wants which scroll?
I can take
Um,
water.
Okay, I hand the Kaito the water one.
Give me the fire one.
Okay,
Whatever
here's
does
the fire.
good that will do.
Liu. I've got air, wood, and metal left. I think,
And earth.
or was it 6? And earth, yeah.
Oh, did we
But
get
then
a
we give
scroll
earth
first?
to
Didn't we give Earth to Hatsune?
Oh yeah,
yeah
I'll
Yeah,
take
we did.
air. Seems appropriate.
air. Okay, so I give him the air, and then I'll keep the wood and the metal one.
All right.
Well,
Unless
come on
someone
then,
else
let's
wants to
deal.
hold too, but yeah.
Well, let us
But yeah, I
deal
guess-
with the thing that is probably not going to kill us in place of the thing that will kill us.
True.
And
Plus we could-
Taisha's just going to start hobbling his way to the hole in the floor.
All right.
Mm,
Since it was yanked up, we could just easily pull it up ourselves, right?
Yeah,
Trapdoor.
that's
Well, the trapdoor's in the wall over there, so you know,
It's literally a hole.
and you just drop into the hole.
True.
It's just a hole in the floor right now. So just jump
Okay.
down.
So,
Oh yeah, he did just yank it off and throw it. That's right.
So,
Okay.
so one
the
of us.
problem is
scout
it's like a
ahead?
maze down there.
So what did you say, Leo?
Do we need to have someone scout ahead? You're gonna struggle to move quickly.
I mean, I have
Carly,
dark
make
vision.
yourself useful.
Again, very rude. I just saved your lives, but whatever.
I'll go.
I
I'll
could-
go with. I got dark
I could
vision.
You
send-
right,
stole
Michael?
from an assassin.
I
I could
stole
send-
from
You got to
a thug.
You
That
stole from an
accosted me.
assassin of the Oni daimyo. You have much more to pay back than just saving our lives. Go scout.
I can have Sui scout, my familiar.
Taisha just kind of continues looking at Callie.
I'm gonna get you to make an intimidation check on that one.
Okay, sure.
Oh,
Yeah, she's like, there's only so much I'm gonna let these people who I'm giving a handout to push me around.
Yeah, I can understand that. I can appreciate that.
Michael, do I
17.
have? Oh no. Oh wait.
She looks at you with a very, very warm smile. She says, okay, I'll scout. And she heads down first. 5 minutes go past.
Do I have? I was gonna say, do I have dark vision? I keep forgetting where it shows on my sheet,
Let's see. Do you have dark vision?
or like low light or something.
1 moment. I'm pretty sure you have low light.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got low light vision. You don't have dark vision.
Okay.
That would make sense.
Never mind. Then I won't go down then. Unless it
Alright.
looks like there's some kind of light down there, then I
Alright.
won't go down. So
Let us share our map with our lovely audience. Boop. There it is. All right.
Well.
Yeah. So 5 minutes go past, followed by 10 minutes, followed by
do you think she just ran off?
Yeah,
Got
of
caught.
course she did. No, she did not get caught. She ran off.
All right, I jump in the hole.
No, don't.
All right, Tamaki,
mean-
you are in the hole.
We told her to scout. Maybe she left us clues to help us escape.
Well, look, she's trying to escape if she's running off, so we just follow which way she went.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We just pick
Well-
up her trail.
I
And hey,
will.
she might even intentionally
well,
left one.
since Tamaki just dumped down into the hole, it's like, okay. Tai's just like, oh, for God's sake, this idiot is going to get himself killed. And we'll jump down after him because Taisho does have dark vision.
Yes, indeed.
Nice.
All right, Tamaki, you are the first to enter into the tunnels, and you see nothing.
Okay. I'm mainly looking for the things that person threw down. So I want to, in case I'm not sure if they're magical, but I was going to cast detect magic and see if I can see them on the ground.
Nope.
Okay. So
I'm
not
gonna
magical.
re-establish a point, which I don't know if I've established for this group, but I will establish for others as well. The detecting magic, the detecting evil and good spell, and similar like abilities are not sensors in the same way as vision. You
Oh,
will
okay.
not be able to use it in order to outline or obscure incorporeal or invisible things, nor will you be able to see if your eyes are either blind or
Okay.
or in this case, you need to see the object to know if it's magic. It won't give off an
Okay,
aura.
gotcha.
What you will get though is there a sense of something magic in the area? It's like if you close your eyes and say, yes, there is a door in front of me. I don't know where the door is. I can't see it, but I get an idea that there's a door there. That's how it kind of works.
Okay. Oh, okay. So it's a ping, but I don't know what it is.
Not without being able to see it. No.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
So nothing.
Got it.
Yep.
Okay. Well, at least I know there's nothing really magical down here in the immediate area.
Correct. Within 60 foot of you
Right,
as of
okay.
casting that spell.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
Oh, we're gonna need
Like
light.
we're good.
Hang on.
Yeah, I have low light vision, but not dark vision.
Is Taisho the only one with dark vision here?
Yeah, I think
so.
Vranchus does as well.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Well, from where I am, what can Taisho see?
From where you are, you come out into what looks to be a underground aqueduct. A series of, well, basically you can see two pathways that seem to flank a large river of kind of this muddy, murky water.
Okay. Well,
Also,
can you guys not?
Sorry, just real quick, you know you only get one use of detect magic, right?
That's a cantrip.
Oh, it's a cantrip. Okay, sorry, it's here listed here as level 1. But
It's
it's a
'cause I
level 1
couldn't
cantrip. Okay, yeah, I'm
figure
with you.
out-
I'm with you. I'm with you. Yep,
Yeah.
yep. I are smart. I know what this means. Okay, good.
Oh, yeah.
All right, carry on.
You will start scrambling on the edge of the light from the hole in the ceiling, essentially. So basically, before he can't see at all, he'll get his stuff out from his backpack to provide a light.
All right, not a problem.
He-
Can you
Uh,
not
only
see
got-
anything here?
Well, I can kind of see up to here, but once we get into the proper dark, no.
Oh,
I mean, I've got a burner, like a Bunsen burner, maybe that I could use, but
What's
that's not a
Bunsen
proper
burner?
torch.
And I
Oh,
got-
it's
thought-
what I use to make my potions. I showed them my alchemy kit. Oh wait, we can't see it. Never mind.
is it perhaps a good idea for the one who can see in the dark to go a look ahead?
Does make the most sense, sadly.
Okay, I'm gonna be
Do we
waiting
have a
back here
rope?
with a torch.
Do any of
Alright.
us have rope?
Well, rope's not going to be the answer here. Come on, if
No, but we could tie it to Taisho. We all hang onto it and Taisho up front. We just kind of follow him.
following blind, I'm not real
For
thrilled with
no, Leo will have
Okay,
light
fine,
behind me. So Tyson's basically going to literally start walking. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I need to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 a reroll. This is north, south, east, west. Come on, reroll that. He starts moving. He starts walking north.
The pathway that you entered is to the north.
Right. Then
Can you-
he'll start walking east.
Can you see the map?
Yeah, it's just manual dark.
It shouldn't be all dark. It should
For
be.
me.
You should
For me, it's all dark.
Really.
Try clicking
Yeah,
on
on
your
Zoom we
character.
can see the entire thing.
Yeah,
but...
try clicking on your character.
Ooh,
Oh, there we go. I can see stuff now.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Cool.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. In that.
Sometimes it only shows up if it's selected.
All right. Fair enough. In that case, he's just going to start walking down the corridor,
All right.
keeping an eye out.
Okay, so please move yourselves in what is effectively, let's say, 20-foot increments as we continue. I will tell you where to stop. Everyone move everyone move 20 foot, and then everyone move 20 foot again. So yeah. All
I'll
right.
just probably be behind Taisho most of the time. So
yeah, same.
Okay.
All right.
As you
So-
begin to make your way through the tunnels, the sound of the
As-
lapping water and the drips that come from within create a sense of bleakness. Normally the water here would be running freely, but it seems to have stagnated. There's a kind of like that filth in the air of like, when a dried out sewage pipe kind of has that awful kind of choking smell. That's kind of where you're at. Taisho, as you get
Lovely.
to here,
Mhm.
you hear
Kaito,
the
you've
sounds
got to
of
let him get further ahead.
guys,
Otherwise, night vision doesn't help him.
I can't see back here. No.
Kaito's
yeah,
is
so
nervous
from
that
where
he's, like,
Liu is,
sticking to Taisho's back.
yeah, I don't know if Liu, because Liu is currently taking up the rear. I'm gonna get Taisho. Taisho, can you make me a perception check, please?
Sure. 23.
23, very well. 23, you hear something around the corner.
Yeah. The trident goes out. He stops walking. There is something around the corner.
Does it sound like it's moving?
There is something around the corner, so presumably yes.
Does it sound like it's getting closer or further away?
It sounds like it's just
Does
milling
it-
about.
Just milling about. Okay.
You hear sort of scraping and scratching noises.
Well, since our scout is gone, Kaito, can you use your familiar as a scout?
Yeah. I feel guilty about doing so, but yes, like I can do that.
Cool.
All right. So, with a casting a wave of magic, the water from around Kaito forms. Sui, your familiar.
Yeah, he's back.
All right.
But yeah, I just kind of ask. It's like, we need you to kind of like scout ahead for us and report back what you see around the corner, if it's safe to cross.
It looks around the corner. It looks at you. It sort of tilts its head. It says, because you can speak to it, right?
Mhm.
It says, I don't have dark vision.
Yeah, sure.
I will not see anything.
Oh shoot!
I don't
forgot
know
about
what
that.
you are expecting here.
Yeah, this
Uh,
is the Sui is Sui's the only one talking to Kaito at the moment, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I
Yeah,
don't hear
she
that.
talks to me telepathically, but she can also talk to everyone else.
Well,
as
good.
Well, I
Taisha's
could.
just
I mean,
look,
look,
looking at you.
Sui could embarrass you, but she's not. She
Yeah.
likes you.
Taisha's just looking at you.
uh,
Well,
well, I forgot. She can't see down here either. You're still the only one that can effectively scout ahead.
Taisho, you said this was a river, like a mud river, right? Kind of. Or
It's
did
a
you say
waterway.
anything like that?
no,
Waterway?
I didn't.
No, you can just
No, I
you
didn't.
can
Okay.
see it. Again, to
All
reiterate.
right. Well,
Now, I feel like there's been a disconnect in the role play. Let's circle back. You guys are currently traveling through an underwater aquifer. This is basically where filth and all that would be running through
Okay.
Yeah.
running water out and away from the village. There are two pathways on either side of this main watery thoroughfare. The water, however, has slowed basically to a point where there is a lot of stagnation. The stagnation is creating a very foul smell. You currently have Taisho at the front, who has dark vision and has been scouting. Behind him is Kaito and Tamaki, followed by Vrantris, who can also see in the dark, but has, again, chosen not to share any of that information. Liu, who has a torch, is then following the rear, illuminating what...
Oh, okay.
He's deliberately hanging back because
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
trying not to give away Taisho's position, unlike everyone else
Okay.
who's tripping on
But
his
we've
Oh,
been
so-
able to see.
So if you are
gotcha.
here,
Yeah.
can you see Taisho?
Yeah, but I wanted to be further back into the edge so the light's not shining around the corner.
Ah, right. I see what you're saying. So the light shines 30 foot. So just to kind
Yeah,
of give
but
you
you
an
can
idea
see a light
of-
from a lot further away than that.
Yeah, and I'm basically just trying
Oh,
to like
right.
just
Yeah. Well, I
follow
mean,
the outline of his back.
look, in reality, yes, in most games of D&D, your light does not penetrate 60 foot. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, you'll see it. Never mind. Ignore me.
So yeah,
Even-
Liu is intentionally hanging back in that little alcove in order
Yep,
not
to
to
try
give
and-
away
yeah,
the
yeah.
entire location.
Cool.
Okay.
Fine,
Um.
fine. I will go and look.
Wait, Taisho.
That-
Before you do,
Yes.
you said you heard sounds around the corner.
Yeah.
What if you could lure them away with something, like create a sound from elsewhere? Do you have anything you can throw? I immediately start looking on the ground, see if I can see like any rocks or like pebbles or some loose tile.
When the DM starts rolling, it's not good. Is there a?
Yeah, look,
that is
you
a
can
good
find
idea.
you can find some loose tiles and loose like bits and pieces here and there.
All right, then I will. Then Tice, I will. No, actually, no, he won't.
Just look around the corner.
I'm just go. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, Tamaki. I will be fine. Taisu is going to just start looking around the corner.
All right, move around the corner.
Just peek around the corner.
So,
You don't
yeah.
have to
Alright,
like
make
shove your whole body
a-
out there.
I'm going to go to a certain point where I can just look, sort of poke my head around, see what's there.
All right, make a perception check.
Okay, go. Perception. 28.
Ooh, I'm gonna try and use one of my jinx points.
Come on, give me that same roll again. 28 again.
Oh no, I'm gonna use. Sorry, that was my misspeaking. I'm gonna use my.
Oh,
He
sorry.
is using it for
yeah,
his thing.
I'm using it. Sorry, yeah.
Oh,
For your stuff, okay.
Ah,
Ooh.
25. Yeah, okay, fair enough. All right. You see something moving in the sewer pipes that are there and there. Every now and then, you get a glimpse of what looks to be a childlike face, but instead of a child's face, it's more like a simulacrum of a face in rotting fruit.
Ew.
This is like
Lovely.
Junji
Fruits
Ito
babies.
like stuff.
It's watching.
I'm
you.
gonna.
Their mouth is agape like this.
Phew.
And their expression doesn't really change.
Hi, fruit babies. So they are actually watching me.
Very, very intently.
So they could. So they do actually see me. Fine.
Well, you haven't.
Taisha
stealthed.
looks back. No, that's true. I haven't. So I just look around. So Taisha just looks back towards Kaito. Goes. You know those fruit? Yeah, fruit babies.
That is
Oh.
mean.
Okay, I
And
I
they
don't even wanna
know
know
we
what
are
that
here.
means.
Yeah, they know we are here as well.
Sui, can you come back to me, please?
She was like,
Does
"No,
it-
I'm gonna go die in the river." No, she doesn't. She's okay.
Does
She's
you hear any of that?
It's not every day you can say you swim in sewage.
all right.
Sorry, does you hear that conversation?
Yes, I'll say so.
All right, he will immediately start pushing his way to the front with the light, given that they've already been discovered.
All right. They kind of move back a little bit more, so you can no longer see them.
Oh.
Knowing, although Tasha's not stupid, he'll be like, "Oh, there. That's those two spots is where they went into, presumably.
That is where they went into.
That's
If there's
We're-
that
we're
much
gonna
stuff,
have to
what
find
happened
Tamaki.
to Callie?
Tamaki. Have you got any the explosive stuff?
I've got bottled lightnings and light bombs, poison.
Oh man,
I don't remember the poison.
we're gonna trust Tamaki with his bombs.
I've also
already?
got
No, we are not going to trust Tamaki with the bombs. We're going to trust Tamaki to give me a bomb which I can then throw.
Poison would be good. They're like fruit, yeah?
That's true.
Yeah, rotting
pesticide.
fruits. I don't think poison will do.
you
very
still
well.
got that, and then you still got that the Drake heart thing, which makes it so you're tougher. Although you did say you asked me for bombs, so those are the only bombs I've got, though, the lightning and poison.
Give me a lightning one.
Give him a lightning bomb.
All right. I'm also going to before I throw that, I'm going to eat the Drakeheart mutagen. Which,
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Before I huck this bomb, I'm going to pop that and drink that as well. How do I do this?
Nice. So on your combat, under the miscellaneous for AC, you put a 4 in there, and it'll just add 4 to your AC.
That's been so long since
Taisho, you've got some kind of skin condition there?
Blame Tamake is one of his things.
Oh.
Yeet.
It's the thing you drank when we first met, Liu.
Yeah, I'm just having a joke. He's trying to make light of the situation.
He's trying to make. I get it. I get it. It's just like it's one of Blame Tamake is one of his things.
That's true.
And at that, Taisho's going to throw. Ty's going to throw the lightning bomb to just straight ahead towards where he thinks 2 of them went.
All right, roll a percentage for me, please.
Ooh, percentage! Yay! I get to roll percentage.
Still can't believe we're trusting
70.
bombs.
Very nice. What's the splash damage?
I think it should say on my in the action tab on Tamaki's thing. It's got a bottled lightning in there. It's like 1 splash damage, but it also does like I think it slows or something.
If this works, we're trusting bombs exclusively to Taisho.
I'll just make the bombs, give them all to him.
Yeah, you'll be his supplier.
All right. Where on your sheet is it?
It should on my well, you can find it on the like if you go into the one way to find it is if you go into the formula book that has the bottled lightning in there.
All right.
You can click the red box and it should show up. Otherwise, it is under where like our attacks are for like like bladed scarf, the sphere, stuff like that.
I got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 splash damage. All right. You deal 1 damage to 2 of them. You see their silhouettes and shadows as the lightning does that. Meanwhile,
Okay.
I need stronger bombs.
Ventress tells Tamaki, I would be cautious around the edge of the sewage.
Is there?
Oh no!
Why? What's up? As he says that, I still kind of back up, but at the same time, I'm just like, "What do you mean?" And I kind of look over.
You like pin myself to the wall.
Pin
myself to the wall, but look over. Yeah, perception.
Make a perception check. Oh, never mind. You'll definitely be able to see it.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
Oh, crap.
Yeah, you guys are fine.
Okay, good.
You watch as a layer of scum on the top of the water starts to kind of creep towards the edges.
What?
This is bad.
It's not engaged yet, but it likely will sometime soon. But it's like it's sort of like coming your way.
We need to move.
I prefer rotten fruit. Come on.
There's slime in the water. Go.
What? Oh shit.
Ugh.
Oh, you rotten fruit. Rotten fruit babies, come here.
Okay, as you make your way there, let's roll initiative.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
Hi, Jack Sparrow.
Let's see. Here we go. Oh no, that's okay. We'll be rolling initiative as a group. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah, Michael rolls for us this time in this case.
Yeah. Unless we do something different. Yep. There we go. All right. So there is a surprise round that goes off because they have readied actions, and then they're at the top of initiative.
God.
So.
Oh no.
Oh.
This is gonna be so bad.
Taisho.
Yeah.
That is a miss. Second creature.
Oh my god. Oh jeez, that mutagen helped.
Second creature also misses, and that is their surprise round. This creature, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, just kind of comes over to here. That is all it does, and that's the surprise round, because they only get an action in the surprise round.
Yes. That's
Twig Jack
Nice.
now gets to move. First
And
action.
I think. Oh,
That hits though.
All right. So the first one manages to land a claw.
Ow.
13 points of damage.
Oof.
ouch. I think the mutagen lasts a minute. So.
Do we
so it'll be
fight or do we run?
for this combat.
All right.
Do we
Okay.
try
Do
to
we
fight
run?
this or do we just try to run away?
So this creature is then going to teleport to
What?
here.
I think we should try to
What?
run.
Ugh.
I wasn't moving. What
And the one, okay, so sorry, because I did that out of order. So number 1 goes first. So he teleports to there as part of his bramble jump, but that is a full action to do. Number 2, which is the one that has been attacked, Taisho, now uses Splinter Spray. I need a reflex save from you guys.
Ooh.
All of us?
Yep, 1, 2, and 3. Taisho.
Huh.
No.
I think. Okay, because also the Dracart mutagen, it's a mutagen, so it has a side effect too. I think you have a -2 your reflex by 1. I think that's what it said on there.
All right. So reflex save. So it's a reflex save, not a reflex half, it says. So, oh no, basic reflex save. So yeah, it is half. Okay, so that is. Oh god, where's it going?
-1 penalty to will, reflex, and skill. So I am at 20 instead of 21.
Okay, so that'll still save. So that is 7 points of damage to Kaito.
Ooh.
7 points of damage to Liu. And 3 points of damage to Taisho. Alright. And that is its turn. The next of the human-faced creatures is going to, again, claw Taisho, because Taisho's right there.
Mm-hmm.
But will critically miss.
Oh, thank goodness.
Nice.
Pick a number between 1 and 5.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Melee. You what? It is confused.
Yay! Awesome.
All right, so that one is now confused.
Why do you look like a weird dragon person?
And his last action, it is going to again unleash a bramble spray. However, Kaito, you don't need to make it anymore. So, reflex saves on Taisho and Liu as, again, this splinter of wood. All right, that is 2 failures, which means... Oh my god,
roll
these
low.
rolls. 7 again.
I'm
Well,
perfectly
that's
fine with
because
you
if
rolling
rolled
low right now.
decently, you would be
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, and then 7 points of damage to Liu. Okay, that's all that they do. They do nothing else. Kaito, you're up next.
Oof. So what kind of damage are they doing?
Okay, so they're doing claw damage with their brambles, and they're also sending out shards of splinters at people.
Okay. So it's not like an elemental kind of damage?
No, it is piercing currently.
Okay. Oh man, I can't do much at all. I guess I can try to cast guidance on Liu so I can make a check of his like 1 better. But other than that, yeah, do we try to fight or do we try to run?
Well,
this
the
point,
scary
I
thing
don't
at this
know.
point is that Taisho is actually the healthiest of all of us.
You're joking.
No, if you look at the combat tracker, your hit points will probably still be the highest.
With
Yeah.
the exception of Vrantris and Kaito.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's also sad.
So this is the
Yeah,
situation
no, but
we're in.
I'm-
Our
Oh,
spellcaster
no,
has
no,
almost
no.
no spells.
No, I'm looking at the current amount of wounds remaining. I am the least healthiest of all of us. Genuinely.
Oh yeah, no, Taisho has 11 health left.
Yeah,
Oh, you got
look
hit.
at the
Well,
far
all
at the
right,
far
so
right column.
Before you just got hit 3 times, you were the
I
healthiest.
was.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was the healthiest. I'm now not.
Oh no.
But yeah, okay, so the highest we have is 24. That's not fantastic.
Which is
All right, time
me,
to stop
and
metagaming
I-
and start role playing. Are we doing this or not?
No, we are not. We are running.
We
Go,
need to
let's
get out of
go.
here.
Oh gosh.
We cannot handle this.
Oh, I don't have the torch. Can I
Leo
prepare a
does.
move action after Leo moves?
Yeah, you can you can delay your action until after Leo moves, if you'd like.
Okay, yeah. So, I'll delay a move until after the person that has the torch moves.
All right, done.
Do you not have a light cantrip or something?
I have like prestidigitation, so I can maybe make your light slightly brighter, but that's about it.
Or make it blue.
Yeah, or yeah, change the color or something.
All right. Tamaki.
All right. So, I don't actually know since I'm watching your screen, Michael, and everything's still kind of bright. Can I see the creature next to me?
Yes.
That, like teleported in?
Yes, you can. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me just double check here because I can change my setting. That's what you can see.
Okay, cool. The thing that teleported, like, is it floating there, or is it like
It's on the
standing
surface of the
sludge?
water.
Okay. Do
Oh,
I
the thing that
realize
teleported.
that
It's on it like a raft.
Okay.
It's kind of crawled
And
out of it.
so-
Ugh.
Can I
Oh,
reach
so-
it from here?
Can you?
The Permissian creature? Creature?
It's called a Jinmenju, in case you wish to know.
The Jinmanju.
Yes.
Can I reach it from here?
Yeah, easy.
Okay, I want to try and, like, essentially grab it, push it into the slime.
Okay, let's make an athletics
like,
check.
push it under the...
Oh man. Also, does Valantris know his way out of here? We should have
18.
him at the front.
18.
18. That is. You need a 19 to succeed, so you do fail.
Oh, come on. No.
Oh.
Can I use my nat 20?
Yeah,
Or
you
did
can use
it
your nat
too
20.
late?
No
Okay,
problem with
'cause
that.
I need to do this to get away.
All
So
right.
I'm using my nat 20 to shove him into the slime under the surface.
All right, with a nat 20, he falls through the slime, actually. Not into the slime, but through it and into the water.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like, look, the
so-
slime's not hurting it. It's,
Yeah.
you know, it's like I said, it's kind of, you've kind of forced it down
Okay,
through the raft and into the water, and it's sort of like.
You just dumped him.
got it. All
Okay,
right.
that's your first
Is that
action.
one or two actions? Grab,
One action.
shove. Oh, first action. Okay. So then my next action is I'm going to run towards the light.
Okay, cool,
To
you
where
die.
Kaito would be.
Okay, no, it's fine. All right. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You get to here and you can see Liu right there.
Okay. And I guess use my
This is so not
last
good.
action to move again, go around the corner, and just kind of push forward.
So you're heading this way?
Yeah, and I guess probably try to jump over that like little gap.
Also remember,
Or the-
you're running now away from the light.
No, I'm gonna stay in the light. I'm just like getting ahead, where away from things.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's where I'm at in my turn.
Very well.
I guess.
Taisho.
I guess that's where. I guess that's where Leo needs to go.
Taisho is going to make a stab at the thing in front of him, and then he's going to
Now you're stabbing with the
diddy rail
trident.
out of there. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I am. Well, it's the thing I've got in my hand right now. So
Yep.
that's
So
what's
you
going on.
do not.
Useful.
So yeah, you do not have the broken condition because you're not using your sword. You're using the trident. So I've removed it for now.
That's fine. Well, the sword is also just a hilt right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's cool. Trident on that. Hey, stab!
Nice.
All right. Stabby stab.
Stabby stab!
9 points of
9
damage.
points.
Nice.
Whack!
Please
Alright.
tell me there's like the 1 hit point things.
Next action. What do you want to do?
Minions.
Lord, follow us. Book it.
You watch as they
yeah,
watch you,
it's-
as they watch you leave. Their eyes begin to sort of turn upwards, and their mouths go wide like a giant smile. But their faces are overly wrinkly, so they kind of look like grinning old lecherous men.
Mm-hmm.
They start laughing like Skull Kid.
10, 20.
All right, stop there.
I'm good.
I
Okay.
need you to make me an acrobatics check as you climb over the wood.
You would, wouldn't you?
I would.
You would. Acrobatics, you said?
I did.
Michael, I don't know if
Hey, nice.
Hey!
So,
Hey!
you actually don't. Yeah, you don't need to move at half speed. You move at full speed across.
Yay! It's 20. What's my movement? 25. Okay. I move 5 more feet. I'm in the middle.
All right, and that's it.
Yep.
No.
All right, the Slims. This one's gonna take a. This one's gonna swat at Varantris, and will miss. Second
He's
action
that possibly knows the way out.
will critically
He's in the
miss.
back.
Varantris will take advantage of it and will. It is now tangled within itself and must spend 2 actions to free
Ooh.
itself, so it loses its turn. All right. The second slime goes for the nearest target, which is Taisho.
Oh, jeez.
Um, It is going to try and reach up to hit Taisho.
Hi. Oh, I'm still alive.
That high AC.
I do have a nat 20.
No.
Oh no!
No.
You know what? I won't use the nat 20, but I will use a jinx point to re-roll that for me. I'm not so evil as to crit someone on low health. I will.
You sure about that?
I will 100% do it.
Of course you would.
Oh, no! Alright. I swear. Alright. We're going to use this in addition with All in the Details. So All in the Details was our plot twist that we got earlier, so thank you. I think it was
Nice.
Mythical Turian who gave us that one. Yes. So, All in the Details. Your plot twist here. As it reaches up to try and grab you, it realizes that you're an Oni. And from now on, in this battle, these creatures will not attack you, having now only just realized that you are also a member of the Oni race.
Oh.
So you watch as it's about to grab you, but then it seems to stop. And the slime, it's almost like their attention has been diverted from you.
I legitimately thought Taisha was gonna die.
Me too. Me too.
All right, Liu.
Which
And
way is
considering what
out?
happened earlier.
Mantras, which way is out?
You will require to go eastward.
All right. You will then move and jump.
What? Yeah.
All right, acrobatics check as you leap across.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I can standard leap that with dancing leaf feet.
Oh, done.
And
And then I
then you will
can make
move
my
just
move.
far ahead, not to completely leave everyone without light.
What? Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm so happy I delayed my move.
I can move 35 feet.
Oh yeah, you're delayed to move with him, right, Sean?
Yep,
Alright.
yep. So
So
now
I
can,
can
like,
outrun
yeah.
everybody with the light.
Yeah.
All right,
You're just gonna leave
Malakisa,
us
your
with
choices are Black Mark or Save the Day. Let me know what you would like. Black Mark or
One's
Save the Day.
ominous and one's like.
I think I already
Alright.
know which one she's going to go for.
All right, Kaito, you're up next.
All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna run, and do I have to make an acrobatics to
Yep.
cross that gap? That was good acrobatics. No.
As you
Oh,
make
no.
your way across the wood, unfortunately, your leg slips from the wood and you fall into the water. Thankfully, there is a slime to catch you. So you don't land in the water, you land on the slime. It actually feels like moss kind of thing. So it's actually almost nice if it wasn't for the foul smell.
Oh, neat.
That said, it is
It's
going
like
to
a
eat you.
living moss monster.
So that is your your one action so far to move.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Can't cast water or walk. I don't think. Oh wait, no. Because I have 2 actions left. But you said I have 2 actions left.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So I will cast water walk. So I can hopefully end up walking my way out of here. I call out to Taisho for help though, so he knows that I'm stuck.
All right, you call out for help. Help! Help!
Help.
Okay, that's your actions. Vrantris. Alright, Vrantris will ignore this guy. 10, 15, 20, 25. And
cast
will
water walk
likewise dancing leap. Actually, we'll move over to here first and we'll attempt an athletics check to pull you along as well. Where are you, Vrantris? There he is. That's not bad. Yeah, he'll grab hold of
Nice.
Kaito and he'll also leap over and put Kaito down. He sort of catches you like in his arms, like, you know, like kind of princess carries you across.
Mm-hmm. I just kind of look down and I feel dumb. It's like, oh, why didn't I cast water walk before I crossed the bridge?
I am unable to answer this question. If you'd like, I can put you back and you could figure that out.
No, I'm fine.
If you are certain.
Oh my god.
All right. The creatures.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well.
Uh-oh.
Ah. All right.
Oh, God.
Oh shit.
That one rides
No.
the slime across. And
Yes.
Tamaki.
Uh-oh. This...
That is a miss.
Oh.
And a reflex save, please.
Oh, no.
Wait, where even is Tamaki?
All right. If you fail, let's see here. Tamaki. Tamaki's reflex save is, and I'm gonna give you a disadvantage because you're in the dark.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
Yeah, I can't even see you on the map. You're invisible.
Oh,
to us.
no. Oh,
no.
sweet.
Oh, so you ran around the corner
No.
towards us just before I started off in the
Oh.
other direction.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
All right. So that is
that's-
13 damage to Tamaki for the first attack.
Oh.
To mark you down.
I think it is.
Do you have dark vision?
I have
Mhm.
glow light.
Tamaki,
Oh, no,
you
so
are
you
can't
down
even
and
see?
dying.
I'm dying. Oh.
Oh, no.
Let's see.
no.
All right. Well,
You don't
Uh-oh.
get behind.
All right. Well, thankfully you've confused the second one, so hopefully we should be able to. Let's see. You don't have your wits about you. You use all your actions to strike or cast defensively through the GM's actions. Yada yada yada. Each time you take damage from attack or spell, you can take some recover confusion. Oh yeah, no, it's just yeah. Okay, so confusion's not as powerful. Like it basically is just you attack the nearest person, regardless of allies. So yeah, it's going to attack you. Which it misses. And then it is going to splinter body you, which isn't going to do any damage, but is going to improve your dying to dying 2. Mostly because they literally cannot see any other targets at this point.
I'm presuming I hear the yelp and scream
that second shot is mostly just to make sure that you're down, rather than them trying to actively like off Tamaki. And guess what? Tamaki's the only one with no hero points and no nat 20 to save him. All right, Tamaki, you are dying. That is all. Make a flat d20 check, and you need to get a 12 in order to stop dying.
I can't roll it.
Oh yeah, of course. Here we go, d20. You ready? All right, you stop dying.
16. Yay! Oh no.
But
okay, Taisho.
But they go before me, so it's not gonna.
Does Taisho hear the yelp? The yelp of death
is this
from
a lot of
Tamaki?
Yes. I'm gonna say can you see Tamaki from where you are?
I have dark vision, so I presumably yes.
Can you see it on the actual map?
Yeah.
Then yes, you can. Because it actually does give you your distance that you can see. But yeah, so yes, you can see what's happening to Tamaki.
Can we hear what's happening?
Well, I'm presuming I can because it's still on my map. It's still grey, like it is on yours. So
Yep.
I'm presuming I can.
Yep, you can. As long as you can see it on your map, you're fine. If you can't see
Cool.
it, then it's out of your range.
Cool. We've lost the inspector. He's basically going to move back and start laying into these two.
I can't see Taisha now either.
Then you cannot see what's happening to Taisha.
Nope. You can't.
All
We're
right.
going to see what happens.
You're moving up, and you try to hit one.
Mm-hmm.
Go for it.
I can't remember which one I hit, so let's just go for Twig Track 3.
You managed
Bloody
to
hell,
hit.
that hits! Jeez, 5 hits? Wow. Okay. That took me
It's
by
just like I
surprise.
fight better in dark.
Oh, full
11 points of
damage.
damage. Very nice. All right, as you hit that one,
Nice. Uh-oh.
Well, what is this? Black mark, isn't it?
your character now has been black marked, meaning they no longer see you as Oni boss, don't fight. Now they see you as ow, that hurt. Oni boss, die now. So you have now been changed from neutral to hostile.
It's fine. It's all fine. It's good. It's fine. Taisha's just pissed at this. He's I've got no attack.
There you go.
He's got to
I've got
do
another
the same thing
attack.
again.
Die.
I've got an attack. I'm gonna use my attack, and it hits again. Yay!
Make your attack.
Oh,
Okay,
no,
roll your
no,
damage.
sorry. That was incorrect. I used the wrong die. Excuse me.
So that's minus 5.
Yep.
So that'd be
Yeah.
12. You get a reroll. Get a
12.
12. All right.
Well, it's up to you. It's up to you which one you want to hit. We'll use 12 or 20.
Let's see. What's my mood like? Dice, tell me what my mood is like. All right, you can have the 20. You can hit.
Yay! Thank you. And well,
6 points of damage.
6 points of damage.
All right.
Whack, whack.
Okay. The slime molds continue to move. The first one can't move because it's being used as a mount. The second one is making its way very slowly to here. And it is going to attack Vrantris. Ooh, that'll hit.
Ooh.
Vrantris takes 9 points of damage as the large pseudopod of the slime reaches up and swats at him. Yes, they all do still have their wheels.
Oh.
Liu, it is your turn.
He will size heavily. He wants nothing more at this point than to just run away. But
What do we do? Oh my
it's
gosh.
looking distinctly like well, it's a terrible situation. But let's see
We're
what we
like
can
the
do.
only two
He's
that
going
aren't
to take
caught.
on his stumbling stance, just in the case it helps. Move up, and he will walk up and try and set that twig jack on fire with his torch. Basically, I'm going to try and hit it with
Ooh.
a club and start it burning if I can.
All right, make your attack. With torch in hand, you go to strike at the twig jack. Or the Jinmenju, should I say.
I'm just going to use that. Oh, great.
Oh no.
I might use my natural 20 here.
All right, nat 20 coming up. Roll your critical hit. So hold down left shift and drop your damage onto him.
Yeah, I'm not actually sure how to do. Oh, I've got a D4, so it'll just be bludgeoning rather than piercing. I'll use my dagger.
I'll roll your regular damage. I'll change the damage to fire, so that's fine. Because, yeah. And
Yeah,
because you know, you feel free to use your unarmed strike. I'm happy to to flavor it thusly.
Set my arm on fire and then punch it.
Okay, so that's 9 points of damage.
I hit him with a firearm.
Plus, it is weakened. So that is an additional 4 damage, which is
Yeah.
15.
Yes.
Yep, cool. All right. Now, in addition, we have a crit hit card, which give us a number between 1 to 5.
Number 2.
Number 2, eh? All right. I'll let you pick a bomb or a bludgeoning attack crit. It's up to you. Target falls unconscious and can't wake up till the end of its next turn, or devastating strike. Do triple damage.
I'll take the bomb option because I think it's more appropriate.
Sorry, what was that?
I'll take the bomb option, whichever one that was.
All right, so roll another lot of damage. So single unarmed strike damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah,
So that's
boom.
9. So that's another plus 4 on top of that. So that is 27, and it is
13.
on fire.
Yes.
Yeah, it is super weak to fire. Actually, no, there's an extra.
You are the strongest of all of us here.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not.
it is.
By far.
Yeah, the tiny creature is ablaze.
Liu is the strongest because he's the most intelligent.
What is strength? Kaito, you're up next.
I'm gonna try to where is it? Yeah, I'm gonna do the torrential hands as enhanced. So casting as a level 2 spell.
All right.
Just get into it there. Oop, sorry.
With torrential hands, water begins to gather at the palms of your hands as they rush out. Ah,
Oh man.
that is a
Oh.
failure.
Wait, can I use my critical
no.
hit?
Think about it for a second. That's a saving throw, not an attack action.
That's its roll.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
its
saying,
roll.
because it slid on the nat 20. But you have critically hit it.
Oh, I see. Oh, sweet.
Oh, awesome.
I just saw a failure. I'm like, no. Cool.
Oh, Malakisa, we are actually just about to wrap up, and inspiration does not carry between games. So I'm gonna figure out how to refund you your channel points for that one. But thank you, it's very appreciated.
Alright,
Okay.
But the next
I
person
forgot-
use it on their next roll.
I forgot how much damage it does when I enhance it. Okay, so it's 4d6.
How do I refund? Mod should be able to refund channel points. If you're in chat, Callie. Okay, I actually don't want him to die. Okay, look, if it yeah, I mean, hopefully we should get that done. All right. So have you got your damage?
Yeah. So
Thank you,
I
Callie.
do 4d6, and I don't think I do anything special on a crit.
Yeah, it'll crit. It'll do double damage, and then it'll have the spell card.
Okay.
Do your damage, Kaito. You have 30 seconds. Wait, you're aiming at the. Sorry, were you aiming at the mold?
Yeah, the
Okay,
one that
cool,
was
cool.
down
All
here.
right, so that is 11 points of damage, and boom. Pick a number between 1 to 5.
3.
Target is slowed for 2 rounds. All right, you've slowed down the slime. The waves of water prevent it from
Even
being able
slower.
to move freely. All right.
Just like trying to like hold it back like the like an anime.
Yep. Rantris is not overly interested in fighting these guys, but we'll do so anyway. Seeing what Tamaki's doing. Sorry, not Tamaki. Seeing what Liu's doing, he's going to rush over and attempt to assist. Aiming at the Twigjack. He's going to miss. He's going to miss. And he is, yeah, and that's all he's done. He's basically trying to help. So he's got the sickle and chain, and he's throwing it out there in order to try and hit the Twigjack, but it's too tiny. It's very small, very nimble. All right. At this point, the tiny creatures, one of them grabs hold of Tamaki's legs and takes him into the sewers.
Of course they do.
The other one
Oh no.
turns and attacks you, Taisho.
Yeah.
He does not hit you because he moved. He can't use the splinter ability, but will try and attack you again. And will miss, but he's basically just covering his friend from leaving. The last one over here is going to try and hit Liu. He does not.
With Sunding Strike, he is now off balance.
Ah.
So he's flat-footed against my attacks now.
Nice. All right, and he is going to try and launch Bramble. So I need a reflex save from Vrantris, Kaito, and Liu.
Oh, come on. Dice
right.
are not liking me much today.
All right,
Oh,
so that
no.
is
This is really bad.
10 points of damage. No, 15 points of damage, sorry. So 15 points of damage to Liu. 15 points of damage to Kaito.
Ooh.
And 7 points of damage to Vrantris. All right. Now, as this particular scene unfolds, you again, Tamaki, you're kind of being dragged through the mud, and as this is happening, you watch as the creature dragging you is pulling you deeper and deeper into the tunnels. As it does so, there is a moment where it kind of puts you down, slips, mostly because again it's quite small. As it does so, it goes to grab you again and sees in your jacket the symbol of your house. As it does, it seems to let go of you almost as if you are, like, toxic or if you're cursed. It kind of looks down the tunnel, and as it does so, you see the other fruit man kind of look towards the interior of the tunnel where it took Tamaki. They kind of look at what's happening, and you watch as they basically just start to melt and disappear. The same can be said about the one next to Liu. It seems like they've got like some sort of hive mind consciousness, and all three begin to slowly melt. As this happens, we take our scene away from the sewers.
Uh-oh.
And all of a sudden, we watch as an apple, like a fresh, ripe, juicy apple, falls from a tree branch. The tree branch is on the shoulders of a very familiar Oni.
What's this?
And as the fruit falls into the palm of their hands, let's get the picture up. You hear, as he bites into it with this crunch, spring comes, and all will return. Back to the soil, back to the home, where the little lamb has found themselves among the wolves. And
No.
And that's where we're gonna end today's session.
No.
That was legitimately horrifying.
All right. Thank you very much, everyone, for today. We hope you guys had a great time. Again, we've gone a little bit over time, so unfortunately, we are not going to be doing favorite moments today. But I will point out very quickly, I think everyone did amazing. Did you guys enjoy the encounter with the Sakura King?
Heck yeah.
You
Yeah,
you have
terrifying.
no
Wow.
how you have no idea how much me as a player wanted to start singing back. I was deliberately biting my tongue to stop myself from singing back at him.
Like that reminded me of like true like Japanese horror, like the Junji Ito has like drawings and stuff. Like, ugh, they're so creepy. I love that style though.
It was amazing. Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, Calendria, but Taisha was a bit pissed.
Yep. No, was very sad. But you know what? Sometimes NPCs go well with certain groups, and sometimes they don't. So, unfortunately, Callie kind of saw the end of the line there, just like, yep, it's an Oni. Onis are doing Oni things. I wanted. I mean, she really wanted to kind of help out the quote unquote group. But yeah, Taisha kind of soured that a bit. So she's like, yeah, no, I'll scout ahead. Okay, bye. And then she's gone. So, yep. So, but don't forget,
could
all
run
secret.
into her
So
again.
Callie is actually a secret menu item. So Callie is a dimension traveler. So we've already seen some characters go between games and stuff like that. So this will definitely not be the last time we see
Nice.
see Callie at all. We will definitely see Callie Grasswood again. All right. Thank you very much, everyone. We are going to go and raid as we always do. Let's see who is out and about, who is doing stuff. If I'm not mistaken, our friends over at Lord Gazumba are doing some stuff. Let's go raid in on these guys. We love Lord Gazumba, wonderful role players, great D&D stream, and they're currently using their big live table map, which is just so impressive to see each and every time. Guys, thank you so much for all the kind words, all the donations. We are, of course, encroaching very, very close to our goal. Guys, we are almost at the halfway mark, and we've still got like 2 weeks left to go. It is, of course, going to hit crunch time next week, where I'm going to be pushing a bunch of streams. We're doing DAG reads, a whole bunch of stuff. So tune into the channel. If you haven't followed us already, follow us and come check this stuff out. is Verantris an item as well? Verantris is an NPC for this campaign because it wasn't ordered off the secret menu. Secret menu items are multi-campaign. The $50 tiers are whatever campaign they're built in. But that's not to say that it'll be the only time you see him in this adventure. He'll have multiple, he'll have appearances here and
like
there.
multiverse travelers.
Yeah. Secret menu are just multiverse dudes. So anyway, I digress. Thank you very much, everyone. We will catch you guys next time. Thank you to our sponsors, Hero Forge, Fantasy Grounds, and Sirenscape. You guys make us look all the more better, and we appreciate you each and every time for it. Until next time, as always, from us to you, game hard or die trying. Bye, everyone.
Bye.